Welcome back. Joining me now are the creative minds and talent behind a new exhibition coming to Castellani Art Museum, Inkfluence. Welcome, Eva, Edward, David, and Mara. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Let's talk a little bit about this exhibition and what inspired it.
So, yeah, a big part of my job at the Castellani Art Museum is kind of learning about what art people are making locally connected to culture and community in the area, and tattooing is definitely a big thing here in Western New York.
Yeah.
So I think there's been growing awareness of it, as an art form. So things just kind of, lined up over time. And we wanted to create a space, at the museum to kind of celebrate like Niagara County tattoo artists. We saw what the Crucible Art Collective has been able to do with mixing a tattoo studio and an art gallery, and we wanted to do something like that for the folks in Niagara County.
Very cool. So are you all tattoo artists?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. You see right now.
What does it mean to you to be part of this exhibit and being celebrated as an artist for your medium?
For me personally, it's just such an honor to be featured amongst so many talented artists in the community. And I also am very grateful and appreciative of the fact that tattooing is being elevated and seen at this magnitude.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into why an exhibition like this is important for local artists.
You want to jump on that one?
Yeah, it's incredible to have such a huge talent pool in tattooing, and to have people outside of the tattoo industry and our collectors recognize what we're bringing to the table is really great. It's about time.
And I know that this has also been a collaborative effort with the community involved, right?
Yeah, it definitely has, and I know Mary had wanted to share about what the process looks like in terms of.
Yeah, it was a very fluid and organic kind of experience. Ed, at least for me, presented the exhibition, and you have all of these ideas, and then working, you get to experiment with your ideas and your paintings, and then you have your community, the people I work with at my shop, and then my partner at home, and then getting to fine-tune all of that, working closely with Ed, these are all of the ideas, and then what fits with your vision, and then having his encouragement and the museum's encouragement, meeting as a group, all 10 of us artists together, collaborating that way, so that when it came down to actually the opening, seeing how exciting it was that everything worked together, and it worked really well. We communicated very little in between each of us. It was all through Ed. So it was really neat to empower this vision and in turn have it empower us. It was an awesome experience.
And it started very wide and then kind of narrowing down over time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, about 8-9 months, I think.
Okay, so for our viewers at home that are having trouble picturing what the experience is going to be like, tell us about it. Are there going to be people there getting tattoos? Are there or is the tattoos drawings going to be there?
Sure. Yeah, and so what's really neat about the exhibition is it kind of encourages people to appreciate the way that artists are designing art that goes on bodies, but also the difference between creating stuff on other mediums. So there's about 10 local artists that are featured. There's about 100 artworks. There's photos of tattoos, but there's also, paintings, there's, quilts, there's traditional tattoo flash. There's a lot of different art that's in the gallery. There's also artist biography panels where people can learn about how someone became a tattoo artist, kind of their inspiration behind it. And then there's also short form videos that play on a projector on the back wall, where you can see, maybe 5-minute-ish videos with each artist, talking more about their work, which is also on YouTube.
Nice.
Well, so.
When is this exhibition happening?
So the exhibition is open now, and it closes on November 2nd of this year. So it's open for a good long time. So yeah, I hope folks make time to come see it. And
I know that CAM actually offers free admission, right?
We do, yes.
How are you able to keep programs free and accessible?
The Castellani was founded by Armin and Eleanor Castellani with this idea that they wanted to create something that there wasn't a barrier for entry and a barrier for appreciating the arts. So that's something that we're very passionate about still today, that we believe very strongly that, you know, that it shouldn't cost anything for folks to be able to come in and appreciate and see works, you know, by, you know, exceptional like local tattoo artists, or, you know, folks like Andy Warhol, you know, and things like that, that there shouldn't be a barrier. So we rely on funding from like a few different kind of areas, but we're always looking for more. So.
Always looking for more. Well, very exciting. Congratulations to you as the artist for being part of this exhibit and being able to show your work in a different and new light.
Thank you.
And viewers, if you'd like to learn more about this exhibition and everything else on display at the Castellani Art Museum, you can visit castellaniartmuseum.org or connect with them on social media. Thanks again for coming in.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so
having
much
us.
for having us.